Good evening. I'm J. Lenora Bressler, and welcome to the April 4th, 2019 edition of the Bible Delight in the Details. Today I want to talk about Nehemiah chapter 8, with most particularly verse 10 of that chapter. In Nehemiah chapter 8, we have a very interesting happening occurring in the life of the nation of Israel. Israel has been in captivity for years in Babylon and now has been brought back. They have rebuilt the temple and they are looking into, they refound the book, the scriptures that they had not known and not listened to for a long time. And Nehemiah and Ezra, the priest, they have got the people together and they are standing there in the hot sun on their feet, listening to the words of the Lord being read. And they are getting terribly upset. We are told that they are grieving to the point that the priests have to go out on the platform and tell them to go and eat and drink and be merry and sing songs, for today is a holy day. And then in Nehemiah 8:10, do not grieve, for the Lord your God is your strength. Why were they grieving so? Because they had so misunderstood and not understood the Lord for so very long. They had had the scriptures, but those scriptures had been lost because of dereliction, because of neglect, and so they were wandering about as if they were dying of thirst in a desert when really there was an oasis all around. I love that verse, do not grieve, for the Lord your God is your strength. You know, when you think of grief, you may think primarily about grieving the loss of a loved one, but there are many things that we grieve. We grieve lost opportunities. We grieve people that maybe were not family, but maybe might have been. We grieve for things that are now gone, possessions that are gone, times of our lives, seasons of our lives that we loved. Heck, when you get older, you grieve that your body ain't the same as it used to be. But you can grieve so many things. But I think that the thing that just cuts you to the quick is the lost opportunities with regard to relationships. That, I think, is the deepest cut of all. And we grieve over that because we know all of the missed opportunities, what might have been, just weighs very, very heavy on us. Particularly when you come to a realization that perhaps that didn't need to be. And that there were misunderstandings or missed opportunities that simply didn't have to be that way. And how much more, if that is the keenest cut, is lost opportunities of human relationships, what about the lost opportunities of a clearer understanding and a clearer and closer connection with the Lord? I don't know anything that would grieve you more or should grieve you more than a lost opportunity to be close to the Lord, your Creator, your Maker, who claims to be your best friend and the lover of your soul. No wonder those people were standing out there in that hot sun for hours grieving that they did not know the Lord who had loved them so much, grieving over lost time that they could have been enjoying His presence. I love the Westminster Catechism that says that what is man's purpose? Man's purpose is to glorify God and enjoy Him forever. Do not grieve if you have not enjoyed God, not glorified Him as you should have. Go, and it is a holy day today. It is the day of salvation. It is the day of repenting. It is the day of coming back. It is the day that the Lord has made, a new opportunity to have that closeness with the Lord. Rejoice and be glad in it. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me on the next edition of the Bible Delight in the Details. Have a great night.